apart. Thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh, make me the sea. I am the bubble, 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 make me the sea. So do thou, my Lord. So do thou, my Lord. Thou and I never apart. Thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh, make me the sea. I am the bubble, 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 make me the sea. We'll chant Om 3 times together. Om. 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 Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Gurave Namaha. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. Om. Amen. Today is Friday. So Friday is holiday here. Holiday or a holiday? It's a holiday and a holiday. Once I asked in India, why do we celebrate Sunday as holiday? Everybody kept quiet. because nobody thinks ordinarily. Do you know, God has given us mind to think. And a child always asks, Papa, why? Mama, why? Why? This opens the door to knowledge. Once Socrates told, I don't teach. I ask. Tell them to ask. Ask yourself, not ask me. Why? 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 So they couldn't answer in India. Why Sunday is holiday? Sunday is holiday. Sunday is holiday in India because India was colonized by the Europeans for a long period of time. And Sunday is the day they visit the church. So in India, that practice is going on till today. Sunday is holiday. And most of the Indians don't know. Friday is holiday in the Islamic countries. I don't know how many of you have gone to Israel. Why to Israel only? Even where there is a good number of Jewish population, like New York City, in some part, that is their holiday. They call the day of Sabbath. And Sunday, we discussed already. Somebody asked me, if the Muslims have Friday, the day of prayer, the Jews, the Saturday, the Christians, Sunday, and what about the Hindus? I said every day. Not only every day. For example, in Islamic faith, they practice their prayer 5 times in a day. And they're very punctual. It's very nice to see. I have seen some Muslim friends, even in the train station or the airport, when there is time for prayer, they just spread a towel or something, they kneel down and pray. It's nice. But prayer should be, 5 times, no, it should be. One should orient oneself again and again to remember God, to offer gratitude, express love, because we forget. The real prayer is non-stop and continuous prayer. It is not praying to God 2 times in a day, 5 times in a day. Prayer should be continuous. Prayer means remembrance. Remembering my beloved, remembering God continuously. We have been discussing about grace of God, that by grace of God, we have got human birth, human body. We discussed it. And in this human body, there is speciality. What is the speciality? First thing is the brain. Human brain, in comparison with the brain of other living beings, even the plants have brain. The plants have brain, animals have brain, and we have brain. Our brain is much more developed than others. Another specialty is the spine. Animals have spine, all the vertebrate animals. And all the living beings have nervous system, including the plants. We have nervous system, but our spine, if we see the animals have spine, mostly it is horizontal. Our spine is vertical. Apart from this, God has given us 5 organs of perception, 5 organs of action. 5 organs of perception: eyes to see, ears to hear, nose to smell, tongue to taste, and skin to touch. And 5 organs of action: mouth to speak, hands to give and take, feet to walk and to move, and genital and anus, 10 sense organs highly developed to we the humans. Apart from that, God has given 4 inner instruments: mind, intellect, ego, and memory. These 4. That is why we all are special. In Bengali, there is a song which Gurudev quoted. The first line I remember: Sunore manus bhai, sabar upar manus satya, tar upar nai. Oh, my humans, my dear humans, listen. The human being is the supreme, the best. And in the Bible, it is written, God created human beings in his own image. We all are the image of God. Somebody will ask, if I stand in front of the mirror, I see my image with beard. I can see your image. Your image will not be there. If God, we are image of God, how does God look like? Because if each one is the image of God, that is the beauty. God is everything. God looks like we all together. One meaning. Other meaning is we are formless image of God. This is form. We see the form in the image, in the instant in front of the mirror. We see our own form. But behind the form, there is formless. We all are form and formless together. Gurudev demonstrated it in a very beautiful way. He showed the hands like this. He said, look at my hands. How many hands do you see? One hand. But is it one or two? It is two. Then he said, one hand is visible, the other hand is invisible. Visible, invisible, form and formless. And then he said, without formless, form is useless. Without form, formless is useless. Both. Let us understand a little more. It's very simple teaching. Formless is the soul. Form is the body. Formless is electricity. Form is bulb. Formless, so without electricity, what is the meaning of the bulb? Without bulb, what is the use of electricity? Similarly, without the soul, what is the use of this body? This body is dead body. And without the body, what is the meaning of the soul? It is only spirit, a ghost. So how beautifully Sri Gurudev said, without formless, form is useless. Without form, formless is useless. We all are form and formless together. We the human beings, being blessed with this body, human birth, with this brain, with the spine, with the 10 sense organs, and 4 inner instruments. Now, how do we use them, or how we are using till now? This brain, human brain, has so much of potentiality, so much of capability. The scientists are telling, even the great intellectuals, let they be scientists, Nobel laureates, they use a tiny fraction of the brain, 3%, 4%, 5% of the brain they use. That means over 90%, 95% of the brain is unused by them. If it is so, we the humans, like you, me, and all, how much of our brain we are using? You'll ask, then how to use it? The question will come. If so, how to use it? The use of the brain, very simple thing my Gurudev said. He said, brain should be healthy. Just like the body should be healthy. The body needs proper nutrition, food. Body needs exercise. The brain needs nutrition. What is the nutrition for the brain? Sri Gurudev said, oxygen is the nutrition of the brain. Oxygen is the nutrition of the brain. Provide more oxygen to the brain. You will ask, how to provide more oxygen? We are inhaling and exhaling. Oxygen is going to the body. How to provide more oxygen to the brain? Then Gurudev is explaining. Blood is the carrier of oxygen. Provide more blood to the brain. Because oxygen will go to the brain through blood. And through blood, good oxygen will come if we breathe properly. If our breathing is shallow, breathing is not good, then blood cannot get enough oxygen. Simple thing, how to breathe good? Breathing exercise. Ordinary person breathes 15 times per minute. Ordinary person, on an average, breathes 15 times per minute. 15 times means one breath, how many seconds? 4 seconds. You just watch your breath or think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 breath. This is very ordinary breath. But the way we breathe, 1, 2 means really fresh air is not entering the lung. So it is not good breath. In other hand, or in other words, ordinarily we don't breathe good. If we do not breathe good, meaning we do not breathe to the full capacity of the lungs are unutilized. What will happen? Useless becomes useless. When we become a little bit older, while little strain on the body, we breathe. We become like this. Why? Because you have not used the lung for a good period of time. Very simple thing. I was in Dubai. In Dubai, it was not too high tower. We lived, it was in 3rd floor. So there is elevator to go down, come up. There is steps also. Yes, one who has trouble in walking, case is different. And why to wait for the elevator? Let us walk. I told in Dubai, do you know, when I was new in New York, we stayed in 28th floor in New York. And every evening meditation, when I went to guide meditation, to go down to another location and come back again, come up, I never used the elevator. I went down and walk. 28th floor, it's nothing, takes little time, but it's good exercise because body is not getting exercised. However, if we want to keep our lungs healthy, we have to do some exercises, especially the breathing exercise. In meditation or Kriya technique, we know we are breathing slow, long, deep, inhale, slow, long, deep. You can imagine it is much longer than 4 seconds breath. So first breathe good, then provide more oxygen to the brain. Practice some technique so that more blood will flow to the brain. However, to keep the brain active, make your spine useful. You will tell how to make the spine useful. Do you know? The spine, the first use is spine should be kept straight. Not that one should be sitting like this. You will tell Thakur Ramakrishna Paramahansa is also sitting like this. Don't compare with him. Keep the spine straight. Straight spine, meaning your all internal organs are given their own position, perfect position for the internal organs if we are sitting straight. If we are sitting little bent or in a relaxed, so-called relaxed position in the sofa, it is not really healthy. And our soft bed, mattress, our so-called comfortable, luxurious sofa, they're all unhealthy. We don't know, we slowly invite stiffness of the spine, degeneration in the spine because of our wrong way of sitting. Flexibility and straight. Spine should be straight. If we do not keep the spine straight from childhood, more and more period of time, back pain, neck pain, and because of back pain and neck pain, there will be sciatica, and so many different pains will come. God gave us all these organs. If we don't use it, or if we misuse it, who will suffer? And who is suffering? Now come to all the sense organs God has given. God has given me the eyes to see. From childhood till now, I have been using the eyes to the maximum extent. Not misusing. Misusing of the eye or misuse of the eyes there where we see which should not be seen. And we know, I don't want to explain it. That which is not good to be seen, I'll not see it. Look at nature, look at the hill, look at the beautiful sky, look at sunshine and sunrise and sunset, look at the stars and moon in the sky, look at beautiful flower, there is nothing wrong. But there are something which should not, but people love to look at it. Use every sense organs in a right way, healthy way, that is needed. But if we ask ourselves how we are using our sense organs, how we are using our eyes, our ears, our mouth, our mouth ordinarily, if you think of people, is very talkative, talks a lot, this, that, even useless stuff. But if we think of, let us sing the song of God, how many are ready to sing joyfully? Kahat Kabir, jo mukha Ram nahi, so mukha dhul bhari, bhajare bhaya, Rama Govinda Hari. Sant Kabir is telling, oh my friend, let your tongue sing the song of God, name of God. If anybody's mouth is not singing the song of God, then there is dust in his mouth. Useless. If we use the same thing, the eyes, ears, nose, how to use? A child should use for study, child should use for prayer, child should use the sense organs in exercise, play, not sitting with the tiny mobile telephone doing like this or video game. Unfortunately, we in modern times, we are really spoiling the children by creating all these habits. The parents are starting this with the children. Do you know what is happening with the children? To keep the child pacified, busy. Earlier, they were given the toys. Now they are given this mobile telephone. They don't know how they are spoiling their child's mind unnecessarily. It is sad to hear. This is what is happening to the children. Addiction. And we create it, we the parents, then the peers. However, we the humans, how to use the sense organs? Now my eyes are a little bit tired. I'm talking of me. It has overworked, and I have used it more and more and more. Read the books, write the books, but use the computer in writing and so on. So the eyes need some rest or some support. Do you know? Support means use the glasses. However, now come to this 4 inner instrument, which is more important than anything. The 4 inner instruments I told you: mind, intellect, ego, and memory. Mind, what is mind? Never mind. We all have been given a mind. Unfortunately, nobody, I'm just taking a little bit away from the topic or the thought process of thinking. We the humans, we think we are very intelligent. We think we are developed. Did anybody tell you how to use the mind? From your childhood to your parents, school teacher, college professor, did anybody tell, my children, we have been given a mind, we should use like this? Has anybody taught us? Tell me clearly. No. God has given us memory. Has anybody told, use your memory in this manner, not in that manner? No. Did anybody tell how to develop the mind and its function, its efficiency, concentration, how to increase your intelligence? Nobody. Nobody. Unfortunate. We are human beings. This is our education and training. This is so much of research in the field of education. In ancient time, in Gurukulam, when the children were living with the Gurus, in the ancient time, what happened? Children from the age of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, from this, depending upon the growth of the child, there was no fixed age like now. At this age, go to nursery or kindergarten. At this age, go to, no. A child might be more receptive, another child little less receptive. No question of physical age, biological age, depending upon the standard of the mind, quality of receptivity. Children from the age of 5 till 11, within that, they were sent away from the home. At that age, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, children away, children away. I remember a very simple Sanskrit verse which speaks of the quality of a student. Taka nidra, swana nidra, kakasnana, bakadhyana, swana nidra tathaivacha, alpahari, gruhatyagi, etat pancha vidyarthi lakshanam. If somebody, a child, is spending more time in the bathroom, it's not a good quality of a good student. As the crow just splashing water on itself and flying away, finished in a quick shower, kakasnana, bakadhyana, as the egret, stark, standing on one leg, politely in water without disturbing, just focusing where the fish is. In the same way, its child should be taught how to concentrate, not to waste time, to concentrate, sleep like the dog, not sleeping like the donkey or pig. Meaning, so little sleep, always alert to get up. Alpahari, not to eat too much. Unfortunately, we know nowadays, I see the world, where do I see? In the airport. I don't go to different places or market, or I don't go. Airport is the only place where I see public. Otherwise, I came to Muscat. Most of the time, indoor, I see all of you here. I don't see people so much. Only while traveling, I see people here and there, but that is nothing. In airport, I have seen baby, not even 1 year, 2 years, 3 years old, baby maybe 8, 9 months. The mother is feeding, forcing the baby to drink Coca-Cola. I have seen it. I'm not telling stories. I have seen in my own eyes. Because when the mother is used to this and thinking that that is also good for the baby, so sad. However, Alpahari Gruhatyagi, if one is staying with the parents, today I was watching a little video clip of Sri Gurudev. And Gurudev is telling, child will complain, I have something, I have a headache, I don't want to go to school. If the child is at home, child, if is not interested to go to school or doesn't like to go to school, find plea to avoid to go to school, the parents will motivate. If the child is already in the Gurukulam, no way. And in Gurukulam, during those days, who were the teachers? Rishis. Rishi's wife. It was a completely different environment of pure love, joyfulness, peacefulness in the lap of nature, and every opportunity to learn. And it is not by textbook we learn more. I am telling for myself, I have learned more through meditation and through observing nature, observing human beings, observing their conduct. I have learned much more than reading the books. And nowadays, children have no opportunity, and sitting in front of the computer or sitting in front of the television, that is their time pass. Unfortunate. However, come back to ourselves. God has given us 4 inner instruments: mind to think, intellect to decide, memory to remember, ego to work. All 4 are useful. We have to use the mind. We have to use our memory. We have to use our intelligence. We have to use the ego. All 4 are useful. While using all these things, again, what Kriya Yoga teaches, use them. But remember who is the cause or who is behind all of them. For example, I am talking. Can a dead man talk? No. Who is talking? You will tell you. No. You will tell because of breath. Yes, because of breath. That is not enough. Because of the brain. That is not enough. Because of the soul. And Gurudev said soul is the power of God or presence of the divine. Because of that, we all are active, alive, and functioning. Without whom, dead body. Kriya Yoga teaches how every breath, every moment, in every thought, to be conscious of the reality, the truth, the real I. Gurudev said, without knowing the real I, this false I or gross I that I use, we all use, Gurudev said there are 2 I's. One is gross I, one is real I. The I used, suppose I will tell I am Pragyanananda. This is false I or gross I. Thakur Ramakrishna said it is unripe I. Kancha ami. Thakur Ramakrishna said kancha ami, paka ami. Raw in fruit, ripe fruit, unripe fruit. Unripe I, immature I. And matured ripe I. Gurudev said gross I and real I. We live with this gross I, we forget real I. Gross I is, I am a man, I am woman, I am so on. I am Muslim, I am Hindu, I am Christian, I am tall, I am small, I am so on. I am rich, I am poor. This is gross I, unripe I. Let us think, how many of us, at least sitting here, although we know some understanding, have some idea of the soul, spiritual life. But how many of us are honestly conscious of our real I in 24 hours? For self-introspection, ask yourself. We are busy with, in the rat race of the world. Somebody said that there was a cartoon in some US newspaper. The cartoon was from the Mars, people were looking on the Earth, and somebody asking from the Mars, what are they doing? There are people on the Earth. What are they doing? They're running. Running for what? They don't know. They don't know why they are running. And it is true. People are working for what? They don't know. Just all are working. I'm also working. All are earning money. I'm earning money. All are trying to have a house. I want to have a house. All want have a car. I want to have a car. Just like imitating, but not understanding why. Do really I need it? My mother wanted a television set. I'm telling long ago. I looked at her and I said, why do you want this? I said, do you know, there is Ramayana. I want to see it. I say, during those days, not nowadays, much more channels and many things too. I said, do you know how many times Ramayana comes in the television? She said, only on Sundays. I said, the other days? Then she kept quiet. I said, do you know, you have grandchildren, because they were living in the family. If you want your grandchildren to grow up in a nice way, television is not good. Is it so? No need. My mother was very, she was such a nice person. If you tell this is this, she understands very quickly. Never discontent, never dissatisfied, always cheerful and content. So when I told, she said, no need. If there is, if I'll be interested to watch Ramayana, I can go to neighbor's home and watch. No need. If the children will be spoiled, no need. I'm telling one incident. It was sometimes in 80s. I went to my friend's home. My friend's mother is telling, because she knew me from this, do you know, we have television in our living room, drawing room, whatever you say. We all sleep. Our middle son is watching television at midnight, and in India during those days, midnight television means something wrong. It is not good thing. So the mother is not able to tell her own younger son, who is no more young, maybe in late teenage or early 20s, and telling me, do not, he's doing this. So I called him and told, look, this is not good. Then he said, yes, I'll not watch it. This is happening. Come back to our, God has given us mind, intellect, ego, and memory. How we are using it. Mind thinks. Which type of thoughts coming to us? Which type of thoughts coming to us? A Vedic prayer says, let all noble thoughts come to me from all directions. This is a prayer. Oh God, all noble thoughts come to me from all directions. Is it happening to us? Are our thoughts throughout the day noble? For self-analysis, ask yourself, which type of thought coming to us more often? If you know a person, ask, which type of thoughts are coming to you? Whichever. So ordinarily people, Gurudev said, money, second means sex. Money, enjoyment, food, sex, money, sex, food, all are busy like nobody. Mind is with this, money, pleasure, food, pleasure, money. This, is it human life? Ahara nidra bhaya maithunam cha samanyam etat pasubhir naranam. Animals also, they search for food, they enjoy, they sleep, and that's all. Are we not like animals? In which way we will tell we are better than the animals? Animals are even more disciplined. You know, there was a conference of animals. The animals said that why these human beings are speaking that they are superior. In which way? Do they have more physical strength? We have more physical strength than the human beings. Are they disciplined? We are more disciplined. We get up early in the morning. We make, the crow or rooster. We call, wake up, wake up. It's already done. We get up early in the morning. We work hard also. It is not that we are lazy. Which way? We have for any enjoyment also. There is a reason and there is a season. But not ordinarily, but human beings. Do you know I saw a person, it was in 1984, 85 sometimes. I went to a nearby town to invite Swami Chinmayananji to come to our college. So I was coming back. It was maybe 1 hour distance. I was in the bus was crowded. I was standing next to my left side on a seat, a gentleman, well-dressed, was sitting. And he drew my attention. Why? I saw his mouth is... So first he was chewing pan, betel. Chewing betel, chewing betel, chewing betel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, finished. No betel. In 1 hour. Then found chocolate. Chocolate, chewing, chocolate got finished. Then found chewing gum. I became curious about this man, just observing. I told you I observe and learn a lot. Then we got down at the final destination and he also got down. A known person who is known to me is also known to this gentleman. He was elderly. I was 1984, 85. I was how old? In my 20s. So he introduced me to him. He's a pediatrician, a doctor. A doctor chewing so much of pan and so much of chocolate. After that chewing gum, I thought, oh God, what type of doctor he is? But he's a doctor. If the mouth is restless, mind is restless. If the foot is restless, mind is restless. If her body is restless, mind is restless. Yep. That is why it is said in meditation or prayer, sit still. Keep your body straight, steady, and still. Come back to how is our mind? You analyze your own mind, your thought tells what type of person you are. That is why the spiritual masters say, decrease the quantity of thought, increase the quality of thought. This is the way to improve our thinking process. Again, the spiritual masters say, just like in Kriya Yoga, every breath, remember God. Anything you do, keep the attention in God, Kriya and Ya. If our thoughts are good, our words will be good. If our thoughts and words are good, our activities will be good. Everything, root is thought. From where thought is coming? It's simple question. From where the thought is coming? If I ask you, I will ask a simple word. Gesundheit. Anybody who knows? I uttered one word. Gesundheit. Nobody. So thank God you don't know German. It is a German word, means health. So now if I tell anybody who knows what is Gesundheit, you will tell yes. But a minute ago, you didn't know, you were looking at each other. What is this? Meaning, in the memory bank, memory is like the bank where everything is deposited. in the memory or gross way in the brain, this word was not stored. Now this word is stored, Gesundheit. And the meaning is also stored. If I tell what is Gesundheit, you will tell it is a German word and it means health. This is what memory is. Any thought is coming to us, it is coming from our memory. Suppose I saw a person. I have seen him somewhere. I have seen him somewhere. I have seen him somewhere. The mind is, because the memory is not recognizing, but memory is, I know this person. I saw this person at this place. Like Ajay Baba. Ajay Baba, I discovered him in the bank. You know this story? Oh, let me tell this story. We both were in the bank. And so I was sitting in front of that bank officer, and there was a teller counter. So there he was standing, and he with his little son. So he had to put signature. So he didn't have pen. So I was sitting there talking to the officer, but I also looked at him. I just gave the pen like this. So he put the signature and returned the pen, this much. After a few days, he appeared in our ashram with some of his relatives. Then if I remember correctly, I asked, I have seen you. Or something. Then the interaction, did we not see each other in the bank? Did you not go to the bank? Did you not was need of a pen? And who gave you the pen? Like this was the introduction. So the thing is, this human memory stores it. Again, even if it is in memory, if you don't use that, for example, you have a bookshelf. In the bookshelf, you have many books. The book which you use more often, you can tell the book is there. If you are not using the book, but it is in the shelf, you cannot tell the book might be there. The same thing in the memory. We have stored many things. If we are not using, we forget. For example, it was so nice when I was the first in Europe. Exactly, do you know when? 30 years ago. I was new in 1994, October I went. This is now November. 29 years, 1 month already. Today is 3rd, isn't it? So already exactly 1 month over. I landed in Vienna. Nobody understands English. I don't understand German. Even to the airport, a person was brought as the interpreter, the translator, to translate my words to them and their words to me. That was the situation. If I needed a glass of water, I don't know. That was my condition there. But it was my desire or my wish to learn. I picked up the language very quick, German language. People think it is very, and first German words, water is Wasser, book is Buch, like this. So I learned the word and slowly, can you imagine, in 3 months, I came in October, November, December. In January, I started speaking. And then I started guiding meditation. If you want to learn, I picked up the language so quick. But do you know, if you ask me now, it will be difficult. Do you know why? Because no use. I know the language. If you don't use it, you slowly, it remains in the memory, but not active memory. God has given us mind, intellect, ego, and memory, but how we are using it. Our mind is in negative thought, lower thoughts, lower propensities. Our intellect is the ability to decide, to discriminate, to understand this is real, this is unreal, this is right, this is wrong. But our intellect is more with money making, or all the lower chakras, not coming to the higher chakras. So intellect is used in the wrong direction. So also memory, and we make our ego fat and fat and fat, just like the modern days chubby children. Ego is fat. Weak mind, fat ego. We live like this, a miserable life. What to do? How to live? If we really want to live healthy, happy life, we have to keep our body healthy, mind healthy, intellect healthy, memory healthy, ego also healthy, not fat. You'll ask, what is healthy ego? Is ego really good? You'll ask me, isn't ego bad? We'll discuss maybe later. First, let us understand, if we want healthy life, we should keep them healthy. If we want happy life, we should use them in right direction. One has good health, good strength, but uses his strength in wrong way. Do you know, when I was a schoolboy, it was in class 6, 7. In our class, there was a boy. He made everybody bullied. You know, he was strong and tall. Must be little more than our age. Really tall. And we were like Lilliput, so small. And he was hitting and doing this, and everybody was scared of him. Do you know what I did one day? I made him. He was standing like this, 2 legs like this, and standing like this, as if, you know, like Ravana. So what I did, like mini Hanuman, I wanted to crawl in between his 2 legs. Do you know what I did? He was thinking that I'm going in between his 2. I was not really going. I went and I stood up in such a strong way in between the 2 legs. You know where I hit my head? He fell down with pain. He cried a lot. He had pain. You know, the lower part of the body, he had pain. From that day, he stopped doing wrong, you know, abusing others. I did it. He will tell you, you are a mischievous one. Not mischievous, but that was my way to treat him, because you can't treat him, challenge him with the muscle. The thing is, we have to use God-given body, mind, intellect, ego, all the sense organs in the right way, in the right direction, with remembrance of God. Oh God, this is your eye. This is your ears. This is your mouth. This is your body. So the body is, suppose, healthy today. I should not be proud of this health. I look beautiful. I should not be proud of my beauty. Maybe tomorrow the body will be sick. Sickness, suppose, comes. I will not be unhappy that why this came to me. Maybe because of my some wrong lifestyle, because of my karma, something, it has come. Do not. If anybody who has come, I'll welcome. Okay, you have come. I'll treat you nicely. So in USA, they celebrated Halloween. It was last week. Halloween, treat or trick. So when the guest has come, for example, a disease is a guest, I will treat in a tricky way. Do not, all guests are not necessarily nice guests. So as is the guest, so is the treatment. So disease is a guest, I will welcome. Okay, you have come, stay, but I'll treat you. Treat you with, you know, there is a story, 2 sisters. Sisters personified in the form of disease. So two diseased sisters wanted to go to, so went to one body, another body. Person in whose body one sister went, do you know what happened? That person was very health conscious. Okay, my body has become sick means fasting, exercise, and whatever will be good for being free from this sickness, very strictly, no compromise. Oh, this is my sickness, I don't like this food to eat, I want that food. No, which is really good to recover. And he practiced everything. The other one, oh, I don't want to move, I want to lie down, I want to eat this, give me that. Do not. In the first person, the sister was really getting how to leave this man and to go, horrible man. The other sister is telling, nice person, I'll stay comfortably longer. After some time, both the sisters met each other. And one was skinny, the other was like chubby. What happened to you? You look so skinny. He said, oh, don't tell my sister I went to a horrible man. What happened? Once when I went, she smiled. Welcome. And then he treated in such a way, I was just waiting to, in which way I'll run away from him. That is happening. We should treat the disease in that way. Welcome and treat very nicely. As a guest, so is the treatment. So treat it and it will go. Remember, Gurudev said, Jato rog mundite ar bhundite. He said, oh, root of all diseases is from here and here. Here and here. And when he spoke of here means wrong lifestyle, food and this, wrong thinking and some past karma. It is here. Wrong thinking, the mind is the cause of many diseases. Mind is the cause of inviting more and more weaknesses. Be careful. Healthy mind, healthy life. And healthy food, healthy life. We should be very careful about ourselves if we really want to be healthy and happy, but always remembering God, not forgetting God. Let us close our eyes for a moment. With deep love, let us think of God and Sri Gurudev. Let us pray to God. Oh God, through your grace, I have got this human body and human life. Through your grace, I have got good education and good opportunity to work and to earn also. Oh God, I'm grateful to you that you have brought me to this path of spirituality. I'm so fortunate. But from today, I'll make a strict decision about myself. I'll take every step to keep my body healthy, my sense organs healthy, my mind, intellect, ego, and memory healthy and strong. In other words, to make my life and lifestyle healthy. O God and Gurudev, I am grateful to you. And this gratitude is not just a mere word or a thought. I will love you in my every breath, every moment, in every thought, and every activities. I will offer my work, my activities to you. You are my everything. You are my life. You are my breath. You are my strength. You are my encouragement. You are my companion. You are my mother. You are my father. I will not forget you. Wherever I forget you, give me a little stroke. Maybe it is painful, but I will remember that I've forgotten you. I'll never forget you. I am always yours, and I will remain always yours forever. I bow to you unlimited times. Let us chant for the well-being of everyone in this creation. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah together. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O God, let all be happy, all be healthy, all be noble and prosperous, all be in peace and progress. Let there be no suffering, misery anywhere. We bow to you. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation as the living presence of the divine. Let there be peace, progress, and prosperity everywhere. Om. Amen. Thank you all.